Hello everybody, my name is M3, and as you can see, this camera is extremely foggy, but that doesn't really matter right now. What we're going to be doing is some trading practice on Ethereum on the 30-minute charts. We're not taking any trades where the candle sizes are less than 0.5% rather. And I'll explain the criteria as we go, but let's just get into it. We're going to do an entire year's worth of data, candle by candle, on 30-minute chart. Not all in this video. And what we're going to do, we're going to do a 30-minute session. When that ends, no matter where we are, it's over. Alright, let's go. This is using TradingView's replay mode. Alright, so that doesn't look too good. That didn't look too good either. So one thing we're looking for is we do not want to do any trades that are going to cross any of these moving averages or cross into the supply and demand zones, which are what these are. Now, from what I've gathered, it's only when they're blue. When they're green or they're red, kind of seems acceptable. Alright, and we're going to be looking for candles that peak out of these EMAs here. These are the 10 EMA close, high, and low. So this would have had increasing volume, oscillators not going the right way, and we do have a cross on the DMI and a consistent line color before that candle, but that's only 3 criteria. We really want to have 4 criteria. 4 things going for it. And we want the candle to be touching the center line, as in the center line of those 10 EMAs. So this one almost did, but it's forming a supply-demand zone there. Maybe we can get a cross below that green moving average. Now this is going out of the supply and demand zone. So we've got positive oscillator color, but nothing else down here. So I'm not going for it. That did work out pretty well, but you're not trying to get every single last one of them. The idea is building rules that get consistent profit, not necessarily getting in on every single movement. Alright, this is probably a good one. Got that coming out. Uptrending volume, but these don't make sense. What we were looking for on RSI, this is RSI, it's actually an RSI divergence indicator, but it shows RSI. I turned off the divergence. You want it within 3 candles crossing above the 70 or below the 34A short. And that was not super powerful right there. Alright, so this looks really good. Also, a disqualifying criteria is if the RSI had been too high above the line for a short or below this line for a long, that would be disqualifying. But this looks pretty good. We've got uptrending volume, which indicates markets choosing direction, oscillators going the right way. This is a combination MACD and RSI crossover indicator. When it crosses, that's a good thing. This is the ADX within the DMI suite. That's the same color. We want it to be the same color the whole time. Orange is downtrending, yellow is uptrending, and we have a cross on DMI. So this is pretty good. 1, 2, and 630. 24, 630. Oh, this should go up here. I just cleaned out this chart. Fuck. Here we go. So that's the date, time of day. Let's see how much we're risking. We're actually going to be risking, oh, we're not taking anything that's less than 0.35. So 4.6 is fine. On larger time frames, it's 0.5, that's the minimum. Oscillators go in the right direction. We don't have bad RSI, which would be above that line like we said. We do have stair-stepping volume. And all 5 would be like all the indications being correct. Now if this goes green, 1 candle we're going to sell. And we do. It's not a good one. 3.7. So we're going to say this equals negative 37 out of 46. This will give us approximately how much it would be if we were risking 1%, so we lose 0.8%. And that didn't work out. Yep. This did not make the 1-to-1 ratio, and this did not hit our target. So we're down 0.8%. Yeah, we'll do a running total here. 0.804 actually. See, if that had stayed below the yellow, it might have been nice. I think the yellow is the 20 moving average. It's been a minute since I looked at it. I think it's 20, 30, 100, and 200. The blue is the VWAP. This is in the supply-demand zone. We're not going to buy if it's in the supply-demand zone. Also, we don't buy if the candle wick is going the wrong way. Like this would be an indication that it's going to go up, which it did. It's probably not even done. Yep, that looks like a classic double bottom. Do we have RSI divergence? A little bit. Yep, I bet that's going up. Oh, wait a second. Did we have one here? 1, 2. It had bad RSI. But we're going to record it anyway because we want to get an accurate test of the strategy. This isn't just live. Oh, but it's 0.24. So that's not really good enough. Yep, see that was a double bottom though. Could have gotten all of that. If I had taken it, we're not testing that strategy, but if I had taken it, I would have taken it at the yellow. Double bottom strategies can be really good. You want the correct RSI divergence, and there's a volume pattern you want to look for as well. Nope. Nope. Now this could be, well, no, we have the moving average in the way. Sometimes the moving average it bounces off of, sometimes it doesn't. That's just how it goes. There are strategies you can build around passing through moving averages, because that can be a very powerful sign. If something effortlessly goes through a major moving average, that can be a real sign of momentum. Let's zoom in a little more here. We might get a nice pop through the green there. Not as early as I would have liked. Bad volume pattern. Nope. It's kind of an example of passing through a moving average being an indication of momentum. See, it went up quite a bit. let's see here. These are pretty small candles. It'd be nice when this gets some more volatility going on. See, too bad. That would be maybe kind of alright without those moving averages there. Now if we get another one where we bust through the moving averages, that might be nice. It's really not about the trades you take. It's almost more about the trades you don't take. See, this one was sort of close. You have 1, 2, 3, and then you almost have a cross there. But, you know, you don't want to just go for everything. We got to stick to the trade criteria. Yeah, didn't quite make it through the moving averages there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Man, that's so close. No, not enough to go on. That is nice. It broke kind of below these candles. See the cross, this did cross below, which is nice, but we want that to at least be a straight line down for 2 candles, and it's only for 1. So this is a close but no cigar right here. Now that does touch the middle line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this is a trade setup. We've got uptrending volume. Now typically what we want for these descending oscillators right here is a medium, low, high volume pattern. This is suboptimal. And I'm not really, this isn't part of the strategy, but we also want to test our counterfactual. We don't want to just test the strategy, we want to test things that disagree with our premise to see if our premise is better than the alternative. So that's 4-1, and that's 1-5-24, and it's 8-30. Oscillators going the right way. We have good RSI, not bad RSI. So let's see what's going on here. There's a good chance this could make it to this green zone. Nope. So that would be a full loss because it made it all the way to where our stop loss was, which is right here. But like I said, this isn't part of the strategy. We are just testing our counterfactual. So we're adding that, we're going to add that, and we're going to... this is actually in the wrong spot. Supposed to have the add there. Alright, we're adding this, plus this, plus this. This is where we would have put it if it would have worked out. Alright, another day, another dollar. See, it still did go down a lot, but I sell if we get one candle that disagrees with the premise. Be nice if we got a nice breakout out of here. Is that uptrending volume? Not really. I mean, it was uptrending volume, it's just not the volume pattern we're looking for, I should say. Let's make sure we're recording. We getting this? Okay. I'm recording this because this is something I do for about a half hour to an hour a day, and sometimes I get time to do it more than that. Most of the time I'm doing my 3D printing business. So if I'm doing this anyway, I figured I might as well just upload it. Now here's an interesting one. Almost got this, almost got this. I would bet this is going down, but it's not. This switch was not on this candle. If it was, we would have taken it. This is too iffy. See, sometimes you're leaving money on the table. We're in that supply-demand zone. Now this could be interesting. I don't feel like that's a 1 to 1.5 ratio. This is too small anyway. It did almost hit that orange though. That would have been the price target. This was not a trade. Here we go. Oh man. Wait a second. No, that wasn't one either. At least we're getting that volatility back. One, two, nope. Alright. Oh man, I wish that would have been a... Oh, see, this is tempting because it's got so many good indications. But we have a disqualifying rule, which is if that top wick is more than a quarter of the whole candle, which it's almost half of it, then we don't take it. And that's why. You have to think probabilistically. It's not about winning every single one. It's what generally works. Man, it'd be nice if it broke through that moving average really well. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. This almost broke within 3. Uptrending, uptrending, same color, ADX. This did not quite fit. See, every time that works out, there's one that doesn't work out. Alright, so we got uptrending volume here, switch there, we're in the butter zone. Now, one thing about this switch and the DMI switch, that counts as 1. It counts as 1 if the DMI switches, if this switches, or both switch. Because they're really correlated, and we're looking for non-correlated factors. So that's only 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Man, we almost have it. God, that would have been so good. 1, 2, 3. We got more volume than we have here. This is probably going to work, but it doesn't meet the criteria. Would have been a real small loss on that. Now we got the supply-demand zone in the way there. It's okay that we're not taking very many trades. This is still only a couple days worth of data. It's in the supply-demand zone. probably some kind of strategy you can build about breakouts of supply-demand zones. I bet you could build a pretty good strategy around that. Oh man, that one was so close. All we got is just a bunch of supply and demand zones everywhere. There we go. That's coming out. It's touching the middle line. Uptrending volume, that. But we've only got 3. So that's no good. Got 10 minutes left on the clock. None of these were touching the middle line. Well, that one was, but the wick disqualified it. Alright. Increasing volume, but the wrong direction oscillator. Here we go. Maybe this bounces to the middle line and then goes above that. And that is what happened. That's not touching the middle line. Nope. Alright, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, bad RSI. That does not fit. Okay, so confident direction there, but the other stuff doesn't fit. This does, but it has bad RSI. Now let's test the wick. If this wick is longer than the other one, we're not taking it. And it is 1.01% longer. Oof. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Not good enough. One, two, only 2. Look, sometimes you just don't get that many trades. It's A-okay. Alright, that was increasing, but still, RSI just isn't our friend right now. Now we could get a big breakdown and get a trade set up. Not quite. Nope, not quite. There really is something to breaking out of these, though. Alright, we might have something here. One. Nope. Never mind. Oh, shoot. Nope. Aw, shucky ducky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think this is 1. Yup, this is 1. Alright, so 1, 11, 14, 30. 1, 11, 24, 14, 30. What is the risk amount? Could be pretty decent. 60. So 0.6. Oscillators go in the right direction. This is an oscillator switch. What that means, this oscillator switch direction. So 1, 2, then we got a switch here, a crossover rather, and a consistent line color. So this is stair step, which is what you want with an oscillator switch. We want no stair step with the other kind. And RSI is not bad. We do not have all 5. Alright, let's see what happens. No! That is a full loss. No bueno. Alright. We kind of did have this. Generally you want that to be the other direction, but it's fine. One, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. We've got another one. Alright, so 12, 130. 12, 24, 130. It's the risk amount here. 3.7. 3.5 is the minimum. Got that. This is an oscillator switch as well. We got the stair step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. RSI is in a good place. Come on. Alright, so after the candle, the stop loss becomes this 10 EMA. So technically, even though this was... this is technically a break even. Actually, this is a slight profit. Here's how we actually do it. So 0.1. So 10 out of 37. Not fantastic, but better than a loss. The actual price target we're going for is that to that. So if this had hit 7.5 about, that's when we would have taken profit. Let's actually see here. 4.6. Yeah. Alright. Let's do one more. Timer's about to run out, but we will do one more. Yeah. Nothing yet. This might have been a setup. 1, 2, 3. I think it would have, but the candle sizes. Let's see here. The rule is if more of the candle is above the EMA, then that becomes the stop loss. So about 18 to about 38. Let's see here. It's very close. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this counted. So that's 3/8. Didn't have the stair step, did have the oscillator. 1, 12, 23, 30. And that is a full loss as well. That sucks. Nope. It's going towards the supply-demand zone. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Wick is too long. Wait a second. 1, 2, nope. Nope. Not in supply demand, so. One, two. close but no cigar. Got a lot of ranging going on. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Alright, here we go. Uptrending volume. This is the first oscillator bar. Got a switch. Got this. This is a 4 out of 4. Or this is a 4 out of 5. 1, 16, 9. 9. How much are we risking? Most of it's above that moving average, so we are going there. 72. Nice big one. Oscillator, this is the first, this is an oscillator switch, uptrending, 1, 2, 3, 4, yup, we don't have bad RSI, let's see what we get here. Oh man, yup, alright, that was 15. So a nice small loss, but still not a win this time. So this is not particularly great. The ones that would have been valid trades here, we will make green in a second. So we're on the yellows, we're looking for 100s, which we did get here. We will highlight them like this. Actually, let's use a lighter color. Yellows, or rather the oranges, we want the 100s. We want zeros on the others. So, this sucks. It's a pretty bad one. Can't win them all. We don't have any disqualifiers. But the background is that they were almost all losses and the one win was detected by the system. So that's good. But anyway, that's trading practice for today.